My friend Tubbo did a DJ set for Baby No Money's concert, which means that I got VIP passes to the show. Me, Johnny and Harry met Victor and Baby No Money, and Baby No Money brought us out on stage. So this is the story time of all of that. By the way, every video that you see on this channel is streamed live on Twitch. So if you want to see these whilst they happen live, then follow my Twitch channel. Enjoy! Hi! Hello. Everybody! Welcome back to the stream chat. Yo, I updated to Windows 11, so I don't know. Hopefully it works. I really don't know how to use this thing, guys. Yo, man, give me a yo in the chat. Welcome back, Becca. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Oh, 6 months. Thank you. Guys, let me tell you, I've got some fucking cinema to tell you about today. I am about to tell you the most absurd thing that's ever happened to me, man. Martin, thank you for the 39 months, and Eugene with the 6 months. Thanks, guys. But before we start, it's not a MaxGGs stream if he doesn't start by complaining. And I'm gonna complain. Guys, I waited 2 weeks to have a call with a psychiatrist about my OCD. They said my call was at 8 in the morning. Which is fine. I understand that you have to be up because this is the National Health Service. I woke up at 8 in the morning and I stayed awake the entire time waiting for a call. They called me at 2 PM. I waited for 6 hours on the phone for my call, and I get on the phone, and I'm not lying, the guy over the line doesn't believe that I have OCD. Like, he's trying to gaslight me into believing I don't have it. John non-OCD. That's right. I think he got angry after I said I didn't want therapy. All I wanted was to be diagnosed. And I don't think he liked that. But he was like, chat, I called him for 7 minutes. Mind you, I had a 1 hour long call about OCD like 2 weeks ago. And he just grilled me the whole time. He was like, no, are you sure this was... I think this sounds like a habit and not a compulsion. I was like, no, man. And I gave him all these examples. Then he was like, actually, I don't believe in this. And in the end, guess who got their referral to a psychiatrist? Me. So, I win. Yeah. So, they're saying that soon, MaxGGs, Max 1, John OCD 0. But in life, it's more like Max 1, OCD 100,000, man. It wins every time. Now to be on a waiting list for 5 years. No, this is the thing about OCD. Because there isn't a drug to, like, fix it, the waiting list isn't very long. So, I'm kind of, like, chilling. Which is also annoying that there's, like, no drug to fix it, but, like, you know. What's the treatment? You get therapy, or you go on Prozac, which is an antidepressant. But I don't want to be on Prozac. And also, it's not meant for OCD. Like, it can work, but it's not meant for it. Is it cognitive behavioral therapy or just talking therapy? I'm not sure. I guess it's cognitive behavioral therapy. But maybe, hey, maybe it's normal therapy. Maybe they're like, what have you been struggling with recently? And I'm like, oh, it's been really tough. I've been struggling with my image online. And they're like, boy, sort the fucking Smarties. Let's get talking about OCD. I had CBT for a period. It was shit. Mate, my mates took CBD gummies during the Sisyphus-a-thon. Apparently it was awesome. So one of us is lying, and I don't think it's you, alright? I don't think it's me, I mean. I think it's you. But yeah, chat. John OCD called, and he said that, he said that soon he's gonna give it to me. He's gonna give me OCD soon. Mad rude how he tried to gaslight you. Nah, I think it's just because, like, because you can get, like, Prozac off of it, I reckon it's, like, they have to grill you to make sure that they're not facilitating drugs to people that don't need them. But I was like, bro, you're making me go crazy, alright? You're making me crazy. I'm on the phone, pouring my whole heart out to you, and you're going, shut up, man, you don't have this. Just threw up Dr. Pepper. At least you know it's made up of 40 delicious flavors. 40, yeah, Dr. Pepper's got 23. Oh my god! We gotta, yeah, you win, man. Chat, yo. I'm wearing my Western Corey merch today. Just thought I'd show you. Oh my god, the weirdest thing happened to me, chat. Fucking so weird. So there was something that I needed to tell Lexi, but I wanted to tell her in person. I was just waiting to tell her in real life. And I was telling Molly, I was like, yeah, I have this thing I need to tell Lexi, but I need to see her in person. And I said that to Molly whilst we were in a supermarket. And as I say the words, I need to see Lexi, I watch her walk out of the door after checking out. And I was like, what the fuck? It's Lexi! And so I sprinted out of the door. I was like, I called her, I was like, Lexi, I need to tell you something. I'm behind you. Oh, sorry. Oh no, it's fine. There you go. But yeah, shout out to you, Lexi. I'm behind you. Guys, I saw a TikTok today on my TikTok notifications, which, by the way, we will get on about soon. I got a mention of an edit of me and Molly, and the clip at the start is Molly talking about, like, maybe the first time that we ever streamed together. She says, I like Max, I think he's funny, but sometimes he gets really annoying. That's not on, man. We literally live together. You know what, chat? Look at this thing that I taught Molly. Molly! Molly? She's actually dead. Molly? 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 Alright. It got patched. Wait, my cable's inside of my chair. Hold on. Alright. Yo. You're too quiet? No, I'm not gonna keep shouting. Yeah, chat, just someone in like an hour, just remind me to show you what I taught Molly. It's such a stupid bit. But yeah, I'm trying to think, before we get into the story time, do we have anything else to talk about? My PC's running well. It's all been good. And I think I fixed the stuff with my camera as well that was messing up it was freezing every once in a while. Did you get a new light? It looks brighter. No, actually my light isn't on. I'm gonna keep it off, man. Whatever. Oh my god, chat. You know what? Today was a really good day. Apart from the guy that called me and made me sit on the phone for 6 hours, I went to the beach today and there was no wind, which made the sea like really calm. Dude, it was the nicest I've ever seen Brighton Beach, and I've been going here for 4 years. It was so fun. It was like being in a tropical, like, being at a tropical beach. It was like, you could see through the water. Dude, it was really nice. Just thought I'd paint you a little picture there. Tangerist, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you so much. When will the hats release? I'm having some emails, not calls, with my distributor, because there's a embroidery error on the front of the hat. When that gets fixed and I get a shipment of the sample to make sure that I'm not selling you something that I'm not completely confident on. When I get that, then I'll sell it. So yeah. How much will they be? I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't priced it yet. Misprinted Am I Cute hat? Dude, super duper swaggy Sarah. Okay, two completely different things. Firstly, there was someone on my Southern Service train yesterday that had their head turned and looked just like you. Secondly, your fucking sillymas shirt completely ruined my PR for like 3 days, bro. Everyone thought I was sending out misprinted shirts. I sent out... Firstly, it wasn't me. Secondly, 2 misprinted shirts in the whole, like, 400 shirt batch. Yeah, I thought, fuck, that's super duper swaggy Sarah. Then they turned around and I was like, no, it's not. Are the hats limited? No, man. They're unlimited release. They'll be out for months. Don't even worry about it. I don't even live in the UK. No, I know. I think I remember because I had to get you a new shirt or something. Yeah, chat. Computer. Hey, man. Wait, chat, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? That's mad. Look how much of my CPU the computer is using to stream. That's crazy. Shout out to fucking Tubbo. Yes. Wait, hold on. Oh. Yes, this was me after buying my computer. But shout out to Tubbo for his recommendation. Yeah. I'm happy, and it should all be working, and hopefully we can run some big long streams off this PC. Maybe a subathon. Something like that. Oh, chat, I'm thinking 12th of May is my six months living in Brighton. I want to do a 6-month review where I make a presentation and Molly and I do a roommate review. What are you thinking? Six months already? Chat. Where'd all the time go, man? It's starting to fly. It flew, man. Chills. Yeah, let me think. Is there anything else that I've got to say before we get into this damn story time? Do you guys have anything? Any news? I only wrote notes for this stream for the story time. This is how you know it's going to be a good story time. Let me count how many notes there are. $31. So we got a lot to talk about today. Oh my Zorg. That's right. Oh my Zorg. Alright, chat, fuck it. We're 21 minutes in. Do we give it a spin now? 21. A spin. Alright, chat. Well, of course, it all starts in a very familiar setting. I'm in Tubbo's office. And he is late to the train to go to his own gig. And I'm like, where the fuck are you, Tubbo? Wasn't he late for sillymas? Bro, actually don't even. It's the only time that I've ever been genuinely angry at him and John A. That was so fucking infuriating. But they put on a show, so it didn't matter. But even John A is not as late as Tubbo. I accounted 5 minutes for John A to be late, and Tubbo is more late than 5 minutes. Alright? We get to his office. We're like, Toby, where are you? We walk up the stairs. And he's there, bag unzipped, holding a DJ. Bro, the DJ deck is like this big. And he's holding it like that. He's like, can one of you help me carry this deck, please? So, this is what you have to do to someone that has a fragile male ego. I don't have that because I'm very effeminate. But I said, oh, Johnny, we need a big, strong boy to carry this. And his ears perked up. And he started going, me, pick me. And so we gave it to him, man. We gave him the fucking DJ deck to hold. We walked to Brighton Station. And chat. It's time for an adventure. It's time for an adventure. We get on the train. And the train instructor walks past us and said, this is not the right train. Are you guys trying to go to London? This is the wrong train. You're wrong. I don't even know why you're on here. I was like, oh, it definitely is right. So we get off the train, and then over the announcement it says, the next train to London and Victoria is on platform 3. What platform were we on? 3! We were on platform 3! You conduct the train! How do you not know? So we get back right into our seat. It's me, John A, Toby, and Stepho Sims, because she was going to London. And she had her little dog, Muffin, with her as well. And, yeah, we were just hanging out. We were kind of just, like, chilling out, you know, just relaxing. We didn't really want to... We weren't, like, we were just bantering, but we weren't talking extensively. I think Toby was a bit stressed, so we were just calm. We get halfway through our journey, and the train gets cancelled. So not only were we late to the first train, but our train gets cancelled, and we have to be in London for a sound check. We get on the next train, we make our way to London. We're meant to be at the venue at 3. We get into London at 3. So we're late. Toby, you know what? He took out his aura for this one. He says, we're taking a black cab. I don't care how much it costs. I was like, alright. We get in the cab. He says, can you bring me here? The cab driver says, I'm sorry, mate. The London Marathon is on, so, like, we can bring you near there, but not there. We're like, alright. We get into this guy's taxi. It is genuinely like a fucking sauna. It's like 19 degrees outside and like 34 degrees inside. It is roasting. Twice as hot as it is when I end my stream and I've been pumping that computer, man. Like, it is roasting hot. And we're in there, like, fucking hell. And Toby starts, you couldn't open the window? Nah, it wasn't that kind of job. We were like, alright. Toby starts looking through his bag. And then he says, oh my god. We're late to the sound check, by the way. And we can't even get dropped off of the venue. He says, I'm missing the dongle, which is like the thing you plug into a MacBook that becomes multiple USBs. I can't connect the DJ decks to my MacBook. We get out of the cab. Toby and Johnny. I say, Toby, I will go and buy you a dongle for this show. Don't worry about it. I'm putting the show in my hands. And I let Johnny and Toby go. And I walk, not across London, but I did like a 20-minute walk to the Apple store. Yeah. I get there. Just before I get there, for the first time ever, I saw one of these, chat. I saw a K-pop dance performance in the street. Never seen that before. I was like, alright. I get to the Apple store. Mind you, Tubbo's meant to pay me back. And I get in there, I find the dongle. And he said, and he goes, I go, can I get this please? And I was like, I thought to myself, price doesn't matter. I looked down at the price, bro. This shit costs like £10 on Amazon. It was £65. So I was like, you know, like, I have £65 in my bank account, but like, the bank account is still hurting by paying for this. I leave the Apple store to make my way to the venue. I think Molly just got home. That's why she didn't reply. I leave the Apple store to go towards the venue, chat. And I'm thinking, as you would, this sound check is dependent on me. They need me to be there because I have the dongle that connects the fucking system together. I need to get there right now. You know? That makes sense. I open Google Maps. Did they have a spare one? No. I open Google Maps. And there's no connection. There's no connection. And I don't know where I'm going. The address that Toby sent me is wrong. In London? Yeah, because of the marathon. I think it was just like weird fucking data bullshit. So I think, holy shit, I need to find a way to get this map open. So I walk next to a pub and start freebooting their Wi-Fi to fucking load my Google Maps. Google Maps tells me to go the opposite way to where Tubbo and Johnny went. But I trusted it. I didn't care. I made my way over there no matter what. I went on offline maps mode. So really I just had to trust that I understood the map. How late are you by then? We had to be there at 3. Right now it's probably 3:35, 3:40. I make it to the venue. Right? I'm in the right place. I know I'm in the right place because I remember checking the map before I left my house. Because I planned the route, right? Where the fuck is the venue? It's a massive venue. And it isn't there. I'm inside, and maybe if you've been to London, you'll know, it's a very, very big, well, a relatively big train station in around, like, central East London called Tottenham Court Road. I'm inside of Tottenham Court Road. That's where the Google Maps sent me. A little bit of something that I learnt after going inside of the venue. Tottenham Court Road had a new underground system built into it. And so they dug a massive hole into the ground. And they ripped everything out of the hole after they were done. And made it into a venue. The venue is wrapped around the tube station. Where the fuck am I meant to go? So I'm thinking, bro, I just start knocking on doors. I'm like, where the fuck am I going? I see a security guard. I'm like, hi, mate. I'm on the guest list for Baby No Money tonight. Are you able to get me in? He looks at me, dead in the eyes, and says, I don't know who that is. There's no one called Baby No Money performing today. And I looked behind him, and in the hallway, I could see the screen that said Baby No Money on it. And so I said, I know what I have to do. I said, no. BBNO $. And he said, oh, I get it. I was like, yeah, I know, confusing name, right? He was like, yeah, man, I can't let you in, though. But if you have a friend in there, they can let you in. I was like, alright. So, what do I do? I called John A. I'm like, hey, John A, can you come and pick me up? I'm not even joking. I felt like I was watching a fucking John A stream. This guy's on the phone, pandering and fucking dilly-dallying with me for 5 minutes. I'm like, bitch, I'm outside. Come and get me now. I have the dongle. He's like, just hold on a second. I can hear Baby No Money in the background. I'm gonna just come and fucking get me. He's like, Max, just hold on. Then I can hear him putting the phone in his pocket. I'm like, help me, John A, please. Finally, Baby No Money's tour manager and John A walk outside. And they're like, hey, man. I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Max. And they let me in. And I rush downstairs. And I'm like, Toby, I got your dongle. Don't worry. He didn't need it. He didn't need it. Because they had a fucking inbuilt system for it. They didn't fucking need it. And you know what? I was going to keep it till the end of the story time. It's been a fucking day and Thomas not sent me a 65 quid. I need my 65 quid, bitch. Just give me my money. Oh my god. Ring him? I'm not ringing him, man. I asked him 4 times on the train. He said no. What do you mean, no? Anyways, I wasn't actually angry. I was just glad that I was glad that everything was okay. I was there to support Toby. And I know that in the end I'm going to get my money back. And I meet Baby No Money. And he introduces himself. He said, I said, hi, man, I'm Max. And he dapped me up and he said, hey, man, my name's Alex. And I was like, yeah, oh, first name basis. All right. And you know what, chat? I must admit to you. Leaker, it's not a leak. And this is not, I'm not pandering because I was guest listed at show or anything. Baby No Money might actually be one of the nicest people I have ever met in my entire life. This guy is like a saint. He is so nice. And he knew everything. You must feel bad about the AI comment? No! Him and I were shooting the shit about AI art tweets. Bro, we were firing off jokes. And it wasn't a bad comment. It was just a fucking... It was just a bit. But he was so nice. And he knew everything about Twitch. So he knew everything that we were talking about and stuff. It was so cool. And you know what, chat? Like, he has like billion song streams. I've met a lot of cool YouTubers, but he is an actual famous person. And he might be more humble than some of the fucking YouTubers I've met, man. This guy, he was really down to earth, and he was a really nice guy, genuinely. And, yeah, he invited us in as his own, man. It was really sweet. And I was like, cool, man, it's nice to meet you. He was still setting up and, you know, calming down, so I didn't harass him too much. And instead, me and John A had our fun. We were watching Tubbo practice. And for the first time ever, I swear to God, this has never happened to me. I looked at a situation and I thought, I need to make a TikTok. I have never thought that in my entire life. I have never thought this would be a good TikTok. And you know what, chat? Hold on. Oh, my fucking keyboard's on the wrong layout. Oh. You know what, chat? I made a TikTok. And it got 823,000 views. Yep.
I went to the Tubbo DJ set and nobody showed up.
I went to the Tubbo DJ set and nobody showed up, apparently. And then John A and I went into the toilets. You probably didn't even know this was filmed in a toilet. And filmed another absolute banger.
Hot to go.
Oh.
I hope she plays.
Millennial pause. You can crop the first frames of a TikTok out, John. All you have to do is slide the slider.
I hope she plays Hot to Go.
Johnny, we're watching Tubbo open for Baby No Money. Guys, you know what? Johnny and I know how to do our jobs, man. For real. They can't teach you this in school. They can't teach you making a TikTok. That's why I'm cut from a different cloth to you guys, right? You couldn't jump in front of an empty room. You know what? It was actually embarrassing. Because it wasn't an empty room. There were 5 sound designers watching us. And we filmed 3 fucking takes. But yeah. We filmed those TikToks. And then... Oh, by the way, Baby No Money insisted on having this picture of Tubbo as the background image for the show. Sorry. This one? Bro, Baby No Money was like, you have to perform with this, by the way. It wasn't Toby's idea. And you know what? We let Toby finish setting up, and Johnny and I decided to explore even more. And you know what, chat? I'm not even farming it. Johnny and I had all access passes. So we could go anywhere. Anywhere that we wanted. It didn't matter. We went to the green room. We went to Baby No Money's dressing room. And in that room, it is completely silent. And there are only Baby No Money's tour team. There's only Baby No Money's tour team in there. And they're all serious professional people. And me. And John A. And catering. Their catering was fair enough. You're doing a lot of shows. Only healthy food. It only had it was basically just vegetables, fruits, water, and then charcuterie board items, which is like cheese and meat and crackers. Different types of cheeses, different types of meats, and different types of crackers. There was a lot of cheese. And let me tell you something. Do you remember Orange Juice's leaving party? There was a table of cheese at that party, and I spent the first 45 minutes eating everything. I ate everything. And Johnny and I made his food table my bitch. Oh my god, it was crazy. Me, Molly, and Lulu, we went crazy on the cheese, alright? And, Johnny and I are in this completely silent green room with all of these professionals, and we're stuffing our faces with cheese, and then laughing and going, "We're having too much cheese. We're having too much cheese right now." Johnny and I ate an entire block of cheese before we sat down. An entire block. But between each other? Yeah, man. Hey, listen, you can't be getting all onto me, chat. I was with Food Hoover John A, alright? If it wasn't me, it was him, alright? Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, I messed up my music. There we go. Anyways, we decide that's enough cheese for now. And we go back outside. And a bit guiltily, I admit to Baby No Money, hey man, I'm sorry. Johnny and I ate like loads of your cheese. And he goes, that's alright, you cheese boys. And then I go to Toby and I'm like, Toby, let's do a little... hey man, I got a story to tell you. And I could tell that he was really, you know, kind of stressed and wanted some relief. He wanted to just chill out and like not think about this for a second. And he says, Max, can we leave this venue and go and get some food? I'm like, alright. So we went to a coffee shop near the venue. And we sat down and we were just chilling out. We were telling some jokes, you know, trying to ease Toby's mind. And then I say, Toby, so, Johnny and I were in the green room. And we ate all of the cheese and started laughing. And he looked at me. He went, and put his head in his hands and went, you're embarrassing me. Can you stop embarrassing me? This is so embarrassing. But Baby No Money said all the food, we could have any of the food. I don't understand. And we're like, alright, I'm sorry. We finished up at the coffee shop. This was like an hour and a half, but we didn't really do much. And we went back to the venue. And Toby sat in a corner. Maybe he couldn't see me and Johnny. And Johnny and I went into the green room. We had so much cheese. Cheese, bananas, pears, bro, different types of water, all of their little different types of cans, bro, everything. The crackers, everything. Types of water, yeah, bro, they had canned water, still water, coconut water. Bro, I was like, coconut water? Ooh, I don't know if I've ever tried this one. I drank the whole thing. And then fucking Baby No Money walks in and he goes, you're right, cheese boys. Oh. And we're like, fuck, man. Awkward. Anyways, we set up for the stream. And I'm Tubbo's cameraman. One in chat if you saw. Maybe you didn't. Don't worry. I have an archive of the VOD. I was Tubbo's cameraman. And we were chilling out in the hallway. Just a couple minutes before Toby went live. Toby went on stage. And I'm not joking. The clip doesn't include this bit. But we're talking to each other. Just like me, Johnny, Toby. I'm behind the camera. Toby and Johnny are talking. Baby No Money walks in. We're all talking to each other. Behind us, like a celestial being, appears Vicstar. It's not like he wasn't there before, but he appeared behind us. And we didn't know he was there. And this is the clip of us meeting him.
What the hell is going on? Dude, I didn't even see you there. That's crazy.
Oh, how we doing?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, chat, did you see that? W dap up. Okay, dapped up Vicstar. Alright, that's aura.
Wolverine, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah,
You look good, man. You look good.
I feel like I'm
Okay, now the pressure's really on. Now the pressure's really on.
It's his first DJ set live.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting.
Fun.
Yeah, don't judge me too hard, man.
Dude, when you were mixing earlier, you were mixing only on wedges on front, not like side wedges, side fills.
Yeah.
So, and I was
Does
like,
it
dude,
sound
he
different?
doesn't even use
Dude, I
headphones
don't
at
use
all.
headphones. I don't know
really
what they're
fucking
for.
good.
I don't know why.
You're way more nervous than you should be, bro.
I will warn you though, there's always a bit of desync between.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know about DJing, but Vicstar begins to give Toby advice about DJing. Vicstar leaves? No, tell me I don't have the clip saved. No. Chat, can someone link me the clip of us reacting to it? Wait. No, I literally just saw it. Alright, I found it, don't worry. Bro. This is our reaction when Vicstar left. This was actually real.
It's been very, very exciting. I think he's going to kill it personally. That was fucking Vicstar.
Bro, they really got us posted up here with Vicstar.
Oh dear. Dude, we're such fans. We're such fans.
I was like, oh, why am I even here, more importantly? I'm excited.
Bro, he tapped me up, I'm not washing my hand.
It's been very, very
Anyways, guys, I haven't washed my hand in like a day. But yeah, we met Vicstar, right? And this is something you have to understand about Vicstar. You know how John A always does this weird bit with Saikuno? Like, John A made Saikuno into a character. So what you have to understand is Vicstar is just a normal YouTuber who's part of the biggest group in the UK, the Sidemen. He is also just a guy that 4 years ago, Toby and Tom decided to make their Saikuno. He's not like a clown, but they just kind of like made him into a weird character. Which is why it was funny that he was there, right? Anyways, we go on stage, right? I don't know how much of the footage I'm gonna show, but we get out there. I'm not gonna lie. First few minutes, I can admit this to you. The crowd was dead. It was dead, bro. It was dead. And then I realized something. All of these people that aren't dancing have absolutely no idea who I am. And I'm holding the camera. And I did a live show in front of about the same amount of people. It's time to do some crowd work! It's time to do some fucking crowd work. So I get off the front stage. I start panning the camera like this. At the audience, trying to get them to jump. And you know what, chat? I think Toby's set was great. And I'm glad that me and John A got to have some fun to get the crowd excited. And then Harry arrived. He was late because he was at another event. He arrived into London. We got him into the stage. A big cheer for Average Harry. You know he's got aura. And you know what? We danced on the stage. We got excited. The crowd started cheering for Tubbo. Bro, it was so fun. And Toby, like, the last 10 minutes of his set were really good. Like, they could have been there just for him. It was really good. Maybe you couldn't see on camera. The bitrate wasn't too great. But seriously, like, in there, it was really, really good. And yeah, there was somebody in the crowd that was trying to get Tubbo to play Life by the Sea, but he was around the middle of the crowd. I couldn't see him, and I kept Listen, if I was James Marriott, how the fuck do you ignore all the people putting Snapchat signs up? I couldn't do it. I read every single one. I even went to one of the Life by the Sea ones and zoomed in and went, no. But there was one in the middle of the crowd that I couldn't read because they were so far away from me. And so they got 4 phones together to raise the message. And they were white backgrounds with black text, so you know that I could see them. And they put up their phones, one each, and they spelt the sea life by. And I looked at it, bro, my camera work went shoddy. I started laughing, I was going like that. At least they tried, man. I got the message. But anyways, we get off stage and we sit in the green room. And I'm not going to lie to you, Toby was pretty worn out, man. You could tell that it was really stressing him. And I don't think he was sure. I think he was so focused on the decks that he didn't really know how it went. And yeah, he was just like, oh man, was that alright? We were sat with him, we were like, dude, that was really good, you did great, man. All that stuff. And we were kind of just waiting, because obviously Toby was the opener. We were waiting for Baby No Money. No, we did not have any more cheese. Fuck's sakes, chat. Alright? We didn't have any cheese. Because it went from being 5 people in the room to being every member of the tour, which was like 20 people. So we couldn't have any cheese because then it became embarrassing. You're the one who ate it all? You don't understand. Mr. Crab money signs eyes, but you're a guy that loves cheese. There was enough cheese to feed a fucking village in there, bro. Just because we ate 1 block. Yeah, 1 block is greedy. Yeah, 1 block is £3. There were like 25 blocks of cheese just in the fridge. £3, bro, it was nice cheese. Serious. It had some fancy packaging. Anyways, besides the point, we're sat with Tubbo. We're like, man, you know, did you enjoy that? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know what? I literally can't describe to you the fucking thing that happens after this. Harry and I are talking, and you know what? We're a little bit fucking, like, a bit brain rotted in our friend group. You saw the Sisyphus-a-thon. We can get a little bit insane just saying buzzwords, right? Which, by the way, I forgot to mention, the key to Baby No Money's heart, and this sounds like a joke, is Italian brain rot. Baby No Money, it was like you had a button that you could press on his head to make him laugh, man. He loved Italian brain rot. He kept going, chimpanzini bananini, and I was like, yeah, man, yeah. So we were brain rotted, having some brain rotted conversations. You might have noticed during the Sisyphus-a-thon that Harry kept going, to be fair though, and then the response is, to be fair though what, mate? Right? We completely forgot what that reference is. We're in the green room of Baby No Money's show.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
To be fair though.
To be fair though, what?
To be fair
To be
though,
fair
what?
though, what?
Bro, I'm not joking. Not intentionally. It's a clip of Vicstar. And after we're done talking, we look up, and Vicstar's just looking at us. He was looking at his phone the whole time. It was the first time he looked up, and he was like, what the fuck is going on? Anyways. A little awkward moment, but don't worry, we laughed it out. Me and Harry and John A. And Toby probably thought you're fucking embarrassing me. And then, Baby No Money, I didn't know, he wears like a mesh outfit, a full mesh outfit for a show. This guy starts stripping in the green room and goes, it's time to go, man, it's time to go. So he's like, I'm about to go on stage. He goes out on stage, he invites us all to go into the VIP section. Okay, in the VIP section. And we're standing there and we're watching his show. And something I must say, Baby No Money is a brilliant performer. He has a great stage presence. Real wacky, having fun. He brought audience members onto the stage to sing with him. Like, it was a real laugh. Right? We're watching the show. He plays La La La, which is the famous Baby No Money song. When I popped off. I was like, dude, he fucking La 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 La. You know? Are you kidding me? That's so cool. And then he's finishing his set and he goes, guys, I know you guys are from London and you love drum and bass. I've got drum and bass remixes of my most famous songs. And then he goes to the VIP section. Mind you, it's not just me, Harry, and John A. Vicstar, there's some famous fucking TikTokers there. He goes, get on the fucking stage! Bro. We're there. And it's not there we're not there for a minute. Or 2 minutes or 3 minutes. We're there for 4 fucking songs. There's 1,000 people in this room. It's a sold out show. And we were like, what the fuck is going on? Did anyone even know you? Yeah, there was somebody that held up their phone when we were on stage with Baby No Money and said, Harry, I'm a tier 3 sub to you. So there were people that knew us. And, yeah, chat, maybe you saw the, on Tubbo stream, I said we were the 3 guys in the Coachella stage where you have no idea who they are. That was us on the Tubbo DJ set, also us on the Baby No Money show. But yeah, man, it was fucking surreal. Like, I was like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just here. And I got that video of us walking onto the stage. Hold on. I posted it on my story. Chat. Oh, fuck no. I gotta turn down my... Oh, it's frozen. Dude. They fucking... Oh, that's... hold on for that. But yeah. And when we got there, Baby No Money was like insistent that, like, when we got there at the sound check, he was like, I'm gonna bring you guys on stage. I want you guys to be a part of this show. You know, I'm glad that you guys came for the opener. And you know what, man, he was so nice, and he really did bring us on stage. We really, you know, we were a bit still. We kind of kept to our corner of the stage. We didn't want to take center stage or anything, but we hung out, and we got to go on stage and stuff, man. It was fucking unreal. And then we get off the stage. It's time to go into the green room again. We get in there. We're waiting for Baby No Money because we want to say, you know, congrats on the show and stuff. Thank you for having us up there. Blah, blah, blah. No more cheese. Stop mentioning the cheese. What really happened was, the people that I think were TikTokers, they might have been models. I don't know. They were two pretty handsome guys. Were like talking to Vicstar, and clearly they kind of knew each other. They were like, "Oh, can we get a picture or something?" And Vicstar took a picture, and then Harry goes, "Oh, mate, can I get a picture as well?" And I was holding the phone for Harry's picture, so I took the picture for them, and then I went, "Oh, go on, Vicstar, let's get a picture as well, mate." Mate, you know what? Maybe I should be a cameraman. I took this angelic picture of Harry and Vicstar. Wow, what a lovely picture. What lovely lighting. I look like his son! I look like his fucking son! And why am I so pink? Because he didn't put me in the right lighting. He made me face the stupid red light. I look like Vicstar's son! You look like Tubbo at Becky Mon's wedding. Yeah, man, it was bad. It was fucking bad, man. Whatever. Yeah, I took the picture with Vicstar, and as I'm taking the picture, Harry goes, "To be fair though," and then he posts the tweet. Vicstar leaves, right? So we're skipping a little bit of time before we go back into the story. Post the tweet. "To be fair though," Vicstar doesn't know any of us, and he comments, "To be fair though, what? Bro, chills!" Oh, so fucking funny. It was so funny. Harry's doing the pose he does every time he meets a famous person. Let's be serious. He did that one with Dan Howell. But yeah, we're there waiting for Baby No Money to come off a stage so we can say, you know, like, thank you so much. We get in there, and I thought, I can't take a bad picture with Baby No Money. I'm literally here for his show. And you know what, chat? We took a cute picture. This one's cute. And I got my stupid friends in the background. That's cute, man. Very MaxGGs picture. You know, Harry and Johnny tried to farm aura in their ones. I thought I just want to get a nice little smiley face. And we thanked him. We were like, dude, thank you so much for bringing us on stage. That's so cool. And you know what, chat? We had our Vicstar moment in there. Because one of the kids of one of the members of the crew that was at the show, he brought his son along. Bro, he was a fucking fan of me and John A and Toby and Harry. Holy shit, the aura, man. One of literally the only person that could have recognized us in that room, and he fucking knew us. Let's fucking go, man. Shout out to you. And his dad took a sick selfie with us as well. Shout out to you, man. How old was he? I don't know, he was probably like 15, 16. Yeah, we then decided to leave, but we couldn't really find Baby No Money to actually say bye. We accidentally, Alex, listen, I'll address you personally. If you see this, mate, we were not spawn camping the toilet doors waiting for you to come out so we could say bye to you. We were just standing in the hallway, alright? We were just standing in the hallway before you walked out. Walks out. Big hug, man. Thank you so much for letting us on the stage. What a lovely guy. And then we made our way home. Guys, trains are still fucked in London. We have to get back to London Victoria. Oh wait, we have a fucking DJ deck as well. We've got to carry this fucking DJ deck across London. We get on a bus. Toby starts giving me some grief, I'm not gonna lie, about the TikTok. I was like, ugh, I'm sorry, man, the tweet's got a lot of likes. 14,000. A bit of grief, yeah, like a bit of slack. He was like, bro, come on, man, like, did you really have to post that? But he was also giving me mixed signals, because then he reposted it on TikTok. So I don't really know where we stand with this TikTok. I thought it was funny, so I kept it up. And then, chat, we were there on the bus, we were talking about the TikTok, and I looked at my phone. Guys, you know what? They say a young bisexual boy can't farm any aura. Well, guess what? Just something light from the guy. Just something light. Yeah. Something just like, you don't even have to worry about it, man. Just something light. Yeah, that's moot. Yeah, that's oomph. Going up there with my famous oomphs, like Jacksepticeye. Does he still follow me? Jacksepticeye. He wasn't your moot before? Nah, we didn't know each other, man. And we made it on our way home. And you know what, chat? I made a grave mistake. We got to that time of the day where we were really tired and starting to get like really brain rotted. Really, I don't like saying that word, but it was like that. You know, hello masala spawned in from this kind of level of energy. Me, Tubbo, and Johnny. I introduced them to the Northern Line bit where he says, "We're going until the room stinks." 2 hours on the train, and every 2 minutes we say, "We're going till the room stinks. We're going till the room fucking stinks. We're going till the windows fucking, the windows get condensed, bro." Jesus Christ, we did not shut the fuck up the whole time. And we got home. And I got into bed. And I thought to myself, what the hell just happened to me? And so I posted on my private Instagram story. I altered. I posted a photo of... I posted the 3 photos I posted on my story, but in one collage. Photo of me and Baby No Money. Photo of me holding a camera on stage. Photo of me with Vicstar. Yeah? If you ever want to feel famous to your fucking secondary school mates, post a picture with one of the sidemen. Oh my fucking god! Don't chat to me! I got story swipe up after story swipe up of people being like, "No way you're hanging with Vicstar." I said, "Yes I am. My best mate from primary school in Italy." All he replied was, "Crazy, crazy, crazy." He's fucking done it, alright? Yes, I farmed Aura. Yes, I met Vicstar. To be fair though, mate. And yes, we went on stage. I need to get a hold of Toby. Let me talk to my boyfriend. This is not a bit. Tubbo is my boyfriend, so it's actually weird that you're saying that. He will never love you. Thanks for the 100 bits. Please don't refund it. We're going until the room... What did you teach Molly? Oh, Molly! Can you come and do the thing? Do you remember that bit that I said I wanted you to do? Alright. Hi, Lulu. Hello. Hold on, chat. Watch this. Watch right. You guys aren't ready, man. You guys aren't ready.
I have no idea what I look like.
You're chilling.
Wait, is Lulu in chat?
Yeah.
Hi Lulu, look, I'm streaming. I told her I'd stream today.
Do you want me to say the line?
No, because I need wait, probably, but you just have to give me a second.
Wait, hold on. Watch the viewfinder.
Wait. I need to stop smiling.
Wait, do it once and I'll tell you if it's right. Hold on, guys. When nothing's happening, we're just laughing.
Wait, try again, okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, it's right. It's
Okay,
right.
okay.
It's right. Do you want me to say the line?
Okay.
This stream is bloody brilliant. No, you didn't even do it. You didn't even fucking do it.
No, that's right.
Just one more time. No, you did it right off.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying the line. Oh, you know. This roommate is bloody brilliant.
No,
No,
I
you
did it
didn't.
wrong.
Alright, one more time.
Okay.
Guys, we're getting it right every time off stream.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's just performance anxiety. This roommate is bloody brilliant. Yay!
Yay! I keep forgetting to close one side of my mouth.
Thank you for doing my bit.
Okay, back to making food. Do I have water on my shirt? No, I don't.
Oh, it's so much water. Nah, I'm just playing. Oh!
We went the wrong way.
Oh, I'm sorry. See ya.
Ow! Ow!
What?
Bye.
Bye. Yo. Dad, do you see it? Do you see what I taught Molly? Bro. My friends are like my little bit puppets. Bro, when Harry and Johnny were high on the gummies, bro, I just made them do jokes for me. I was like, do a joke for me. Yeah, please stop giving me money. I'm banning you. Sorry, bye. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I cannot get you in contact with Toby. Actually, I'm sorry, but he has a restraining order against me, so I can't talk to him. Sorry. I thought saying that he was my boyfriend would end it, but you know, you even if there's a goalie, you can still score. So I left it to the legality, bro. Came here to be annoying. See you guys later still? Yeah, Lulu, yeah. Bye. Guys. Yeah, I made it home and I tucked up into bed and then I woke up at 8 AM for my call that was delayed by 6 hours. But what did you think of my story time? What do you think, chat? Was it as thrilling as I told you it would be? Like a movie, exactly. You really went to a party, I went to a party story time, man, chills. What a crazy story. Last night was a movie for you. Dude, I don't even know what he says. Bumbling through the forest, my botanical escapade continues. Some shit like that, man. But yeah, baby no money. Bro. Make as many tweets about AI art as you want, man. To me, you're like a brother to me now, man. Shout out to you. And you know what, chat? The way you said he was annoying. No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. Shut up. Martin Holland, can you scrub that off the internet? Why me? Quick delete the VOD. Oh. Just a little joke, guys. Sorry, I thought you guys would it would land with you guys more. Wait, chat. Okay, wait. Whilst I was talking to Baby No Money, did I show you when I was in Italy and I saw the Italian brain rot wall? Did I show a counter on the wall where they chose which one of them was their favorite? Hey, man. I showed that picture to Baby No Money. It was like I lit a flame in his heart, man. He was so happy. Chat, he was so nice, man. Seriously. And you know what? They got me, Harry, and John A just meeting anyone nowadays. Seriously. Like, we're always doing some bullshit now. It's cool when famous people are down to earth. Yeah, I mean, he was the go. Who's next? Chat, who could I meet? Anyone you'd like me to meet? Or nah? Molly Mellinks? Molly Mellinks is better, mate. Can you meet Carly Rae Jepsen? Mr. Beast? Would you drown for $500,000? No, Jimmy. Shut up. Oh, and I've had it up to here with you lot. Not you lot. I've had it up to here with 100 men versus a gorilla, or whatever the fuck. Twitter has lost the plot, man. How is the most viral tweet format about a fucking gorilla? Who gives a shit? We used to have real tweets, man. Someone next to me is actively talking about that. Bro, the day I went for breakfast after the Dream drama and the fucking people next to me across the table from me were talking about, they turned around the phone and it showed the Dream Pathway tweet. I could have blown my brains out in that fucking cafe. I'm not even joking. It begins to infect you in real life. Oh, and this was the story I was going to tell before Tubbo knocked on my stream last stream. I don't know if Sophie is still in the chat, but I got recognized in the most embarrassing way ever, like 3 days ago. Ever. I was in Brighton, and I was in this little square in the South Lanes. Hold on. I was here. I was here, right? I was sitting around here, this little... I love your content. I hope you're doing well. Yes, King, pop off, girl, pussy boss. Bro, I thought it was the Tubbo person again. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you for the 100 bits. So yeah, I was here, chat. And I was sat, it's bustling in this picture. And usually, there's dozens of people there. It is completely empty. Yeah? And I'm there, waiting for a friend. And I'm sat on a bench, yeah? I'm sat on a bench. There's no one here. No one. I'm sat on the bench, sat like this, kind of in the fetal position, watching TikTok on my phone. like alone. There's no one here, and I'm waiting literally 2 minutes for my friend, and I'm there with my AirPods, sat like that, like a fucking neek, like a fucking loser. Firstly, I'm sat alone on a bench in a square that's empty, watching TikTok in the fetal position. I have noise cancellation on, but I swear I hear, is that MaxGGs? I look up, it's fucking Average Harry Mod Sophie. I think to myself, mate, I look like such a lonely prick. Fucking hell. So I stood up and the first thing I said was, hi, I'm waiting for a friend, I promise. Or something like that, to make sure. But then I realised I completely sold it. I was like, I had no idea what the fuck is going on. So I was like, they were like, can we get a picture? I was like, sure. This is so embarrassing. Max, I wasn't going to go up to you. I just turned to Dan and I said, lol, is that MaxGGs? And you looked up and stared and took your AirPods out. Bro, I felt so awkward not to say hi after that. Dude, I thought you were asking me to leave. I thought you meant my friend's coming. Please fuck off. No, I look like such a fucking nerd, man. You're overthinking it. Bro, clearly not. Bro, I've never felt like I was the one recognizing someone else before. I was like, hey, you're that Harry mod, right? Hey. And also, 2 days before, I gave them loads of shit during the Sisyphus-a-thon. I was like, stop complaining, and I fucking banned them. I was like, shit, oh my god. And they're here in front of me, the last person I banned. Being so nice, you were chill as hell. No, I would have loved to have spoken to you guys. It's such a shame that I was such a moron. It literally never happens like that. There's so many people in chat that have met me, and you know, I don't want to be that guy, but I think I'm a nice person to meet. Bro, it was my worst performance ever. Maybe worse than the first time I ever got recognized. I'm moving 2 months, we'll probably cross paths again. Why was you scared to talk to the other chatter? I don't know, I'm a bum, man. Thank you for the 100 bits, and the other 100. Who's the most famous person you've met? I met, chat, what's that fucking Doctor Who guy? I don't remember his name. I met one of the doctors, one of the famous ones. I met Matt Smith on a plane once. And he asked my dad where to get good pasta. In the photo, I look miserable. It looks like you're meeting me, lol. You got a mouth open smile going. Yeah, you know what? I gave you a rare MaxGGs smile. Every time I meet someone. So the problem with the picture with Vicstar is I'm doing the stance that I always do when I meet someone, which is I put my one arm behind my back that's close to them because I don't want to like, so I don't know. I don't really like reaching over for photos. So I'm stood like that. And I gave you a selectable style, man. I always go like this. But this time I went like that because you know, I had to make the interaction a little bit good. Who wants the photo chat? Oh, mate, can you post it? Can you tweet at me or something? Tommy Jersey loved Doctor Who. What can I say, man? I met Matt Smith and live action Cinderella. And my mum said, that's Matt Smith and live action Cinderella. And I was, what, 8? So I was like saying a dog's favourite words. I was like, Cinderella? I know what that is. I had no idea who Matt Smith was. Apparently he's like one of the most famous Doctor Who guys. Yeah, can you tweet at me on MaxGGs? I want to show it. Okay, I looked up MaxGGs to try and see it. John A and MaxGG's new duo name is Cheese Boys. Alright, well, that's not the tweet I was looking for. Ooh, chat! I haven't told her yet, but I think Molly and I think I want to do a part 3 to a stream that a lot of you seem to like. Am I the asshole? 3. I met Andrew Tate in a car wash 2 years ago. Be honest, mate. Did you flick up a picture with him or no? No, I was scared. To be fair though. Bro, today I just laughed to myself all the time just thinking that I met Vicstar. So funny because he really is like Saikuno to Johnny. It's fucking Vicstar. Oh, mate! Alright, awkward conversation aside. Wait, chat, this is one of the nicest pictures I've ever taken with a viewer, I think. This is sweet, man. Oh, look, we're posted up there. Hey, man, maybe I should give some more people that selectable style. The rare MaxGGs skin, where he smiles. Oh, hell yeah. It was nice meeting you guys. Well, I met Dan a million fucking times, but it was nice meeting you. Chat, I kind of got invited to the realm. Like, I'm not sure. It seems like I can join the realm if I want. Like, actually, yeah. But I told him... This is the God honest truth. I said, if you're not allowed to blow things up... If blowing things up gets me cancelled, I don't want to play. You're lying, man? No, I'm telling the truth. But yeah, maybe chat, I'll, would you guys watch some Realm streams? I don't know, I just feel like, is it tired? Like, not, is it the Realm tired, but is me doing bits about the Realm tired, or no? Would you do lore? Join and do bits with me. Oh. Do lore with John A and Molly. John A refuses to do lore. No, I know. He was like me. When I joined and Ross Cumber was trying to do lore with me, I said, I'm not doing lore with you, Ross Cumber. Ross Cumber said, shut up, Max. Just play a part for a second. Do John A level lore? You know what I will do? I'm going to the freaking toilet, if that's alright with you guys. Is that cool? Bro, anything can make me laugh. I'm serious. She looks like Kai Cenat. I'll be right back. And yes, I didn't wash my hands. Yo. Sorry. Yeah, did you hear my conversation? Sorry. I was just talking to myself. How many days do you think I could stream without wearing trousers before somebody realized? How many days do you think it would take before people would, like, I would accidentally slip up? No, you don't get banned for wearing boxers on stream. Have you not seen the fucking Average Harry clip where he goes, "Has anyone seen my jeans?" Would you wear shoes still? I'm actually not wearing shoes today, mate. So, thank you very much. Oh. What the fuck? Dude, did I ever tell you guys that so when I was younger, maybe, I don't know, like, it's actually quite young to get one, but maybe like 9, I had like a little tablet, and it had YouTube access on it, and I had YouTube restricted mode on before YouTube Kids, and I found like not like a gacha video, but like a Minecraft video where the dialogue was with speech bubbles, and in the video, one of the characters says, "Da fuck," DAFAQ. And I was showing it to Jude as my mum looked over and she said, "What's that video? You can't be watching that!" And she took it away. And I was banned. Because it said, "Da fuck." It's not even a swear word. It's just a bunch of letters. What's even the point? Exactly. But yeah, hey, chat. Get me a Drake in the chat for Tubbo. Thank you for inviting us to your set, Tubbo. I love you. And you know what? He knows that me, Harry, and Johnny are 3 useless bums who have loads of time on our hands. So we could make it no matter what. Who fucking love cheese? I love cheese. Tubbo side quest, yep. He said you guys are fun to hang with. Wait, really? Aww. You know, he's great to hang with. This is the truth about Tubbo. Because at first, it's like, so when you first hang out with him, not like for the first time, but when you start the day, he's, you know, he's the serious person in the friend group. He's, you know, he jokes around, but he's the voice of reason. But after long enough, you can really break the ice with him, and he becomes just as insane as your John A, or your MaxGGs, or your Average Harry. And then the real fun starts, chat. Was the Baby No Money event fun? It was so good. Yeah, chat, I'm hungry. It's actually on me. I didn't have much food today, and I didn't eat dinner yesterday because I got home so late. So I am very hungry. I should go. But I'd like to let you know that I'm going to try and stream every single day this week. And I know I've been banging on about YouTube video ideas, but I think I have like 4. I just need to pick one that I should work on first. But I've been so swamped out with work and my computer and stuff. But hey, my fix for the cam link worked today. No camera freezes. PC's running great. So lots of good news in the MaxGGs world, isn't it? And chat, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the story time, everybody. I'm gonna go now. And I'm gonna raid somebody. Smells like shit. By the way, last stream, I did a lot of hypothetical bits about Dream becoming a VTuber. Turns out this guy's a VTuber. I don't know. So maybe that he will do a concert where they will scream at his hair. Something to think about, man. Anyways, who should I raid? They're telling me I should raid Saikuno. The people in my ear are telling me I should raid Saikuno. Oh, fuck it! We're raiding Saikuno! Oh, sorry, to be fair though, that's not my music. Where's my music? Guys, thank you so much for joining me, as always. You guys have been so fun. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you for all the subs. Apart from that Tubbo pervert. Yeah. Thank you, Baby No Money, for bringing me to your show. Thank you, Tubbo. Oh, what a lovely time we had. And yeah, I'm gonna go and eat some food now, chat. Don't spam Saikuno's chat, but, you know, go say hello. And drop him a follow, I guess, if you're not following him. He definitely has, like, 40 times my Twitch followers. So you probably are, you know, from among us. But yeah, chat. Bye. 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 Bye.